I'm back. My mic decided it didn't want to work. So I was just talking to myself. Oh, you are first this time. How's it going, Celius? Y'all doing good? Now, there is someone I'm holding out hope for showing up. Our regular Twitch viewer didn't show up for stream last night. I know he works like super long shifts. So I'm hoping he gets to pop in today. Um, I have to go give an well, actually she's not an evil spider lady. She's did some heroic shit. Hold on. Oh no, I'm on the wrong playthrough. I can tell you I'm on the wrong playthrough because my health bar is enormous. And I have the crystal catalyst. That ain't right. Dealing with residual effects of pills last night. Fucking nerds doing drugs. Fuck. I'm not gonna kill. Well, I did kill a spider woman, but I'm actually about to go give some humanities to a spider woman. She did a lot of she did some like heroic shit in the lore. I can't remember what it was. I have to go give her a bunch of people. It's gonna be her, but it's on a different playthrough. Oh, the reason I forgot the reason I even pulled up. Oh, I touched. I can't believe I did that. I touched FL Studio, which means it has to start, and it won't. I'm going to have to turn off my TV, like my Xbox TV, to get to run again, which is unfortunate. There we go. So, are we staying out of trouble today, guys? Something tells me you aren't. I mean, Jade's here, so obviously not, but probably gonna head to the store in a bit. Oh, you mentioned last night that you were gonna. So I gotta go over here. Close 3. Oops, that's not supposed to be there. Anyway. How dare I what? I need butter to make my rice-a-roni. Ain't got nobody Twitch side. I have one eepy puppy. Yeah, move the call over here. Okay. So I'm about to get on the most boring grind in the world here. Because I have to dupe humanities, and then I have to give them to her. You said you obviously aren't staying out of trouble because Jade is here. Yeah, I know. I stand by that. All I'm saying is, every time I turn around, I gotta run to the restroom or something, you start a riot. I don't know why YouTube doesn't consider Jade a viewer. It's a little weird. Oh. Also never earned chat XP? Huh. I don't know why that is. I think Recruit had a similar problem when she first started watching. Account's probably fucked. I don't know. Maybe because she's a mod? I don't... Maybe. No, because even as a mod, she was still counted as a viewer. I wonder... Maybe it's because I made her a managing mod. I don't know. Can I even level up with this? I can't. Okay. Enter Covenant. Now I have to stand here and give her 30 humanities. So any good gossip, guys? Going for Iron Fist. Welcome in. And no, I just want to open up the shortcut. I'm not good enough to do like dedicated runs yet, but I do plan to someday. Someday I want to do a soul level 1, but I need to practice first, you know. I don't know if I got gossip, but we finally got a tiny bit of snow. Woohoo! Alright. Offer humanity. None stuck other than on grassy areas? Yeah, the ground's too hot in most places, and the grass will act as a sort of insulation against it. Let's see what the weather is out here right now. Hi Mallory, how are you? It's -2 right now. Don't worry, it's gonna be about 4 degrees in an hour. Holy shit, we're peaking at 25 degrees today. That is warm. And we aren't even getting that cold tonight. Sleepy. I woke up, I took a shower, I shaved, and now I'm here. Haven't to gossip? I do. Did I tell you? Okay. I got more snow yesterday than I have in the past 6 years. Jeez. And that's why we're staying inside. I do have a gossip. It's about work again. So I mentioned on stream, and I'm sure a couple of you've probably heard it, that I had this issue with a guy who was talking about how I'm the favorite employee because because I get to leave for work 5 minutes early, right? I talked about him, and he's also the guy who said he was going on lunch and then left. Apparently he did that the day before he did it to me as well. Anyway, the dickhead. I work really hard. I'm not great with customers. I'm not always great with customers. I can be impatient, and if a customer is rude to me, I will yell at them. It's not great when you're 6 feet tall and you look like you could throw the slicer over the counter at them. But, you know, I got to stand there and, like, tell him I knew that he said that I was, tell him that I knew what he was saying about me without actually saying it. Because I was like, you know, I'm going to get in trouble for being out of here this late, right? And he's like, well, it's only 7. And I'm like, well, I was in 9 minutes early. If you're in 9 minutes early, you're supposed to be out 9 minutes early. And if you stay late too many times, they will cut a day off of your schedule. And he looked at me like I'd just, like, called him out on his shit because indirectly I did. Because he was hounding one of my coworkers for letting me go that early, you know, like. It wasn't one. I'm a grown ass person, okay? You, she couldn't have stopped me if she wanted to. There ain't enough people in that department to stop me from fucking going where I want to go, you know? And she, like, the person he was being rude to, she has been a problem for me on multiple occasions. But she is actually a good person. Like, she means the best, and she wants every day for things to go as well as they possibly can. Why does my work have so many gossipings? Because fucking kitchen people are assholes. I hate him. I say that as if I'm not one. Hello, it's me. I'm also the problem. Head toward. Don't do drugs, kids. Be safe, Night Owl. I'm gonna go do karate in the garage. If I fucked this up, I'm gonna be so upset. Hi, Belle. How are you? No. My boy. I'm gonna do him an honor. How's it going, Belle? You staying out of trouble? This is my bestie. I have failed him. I must bring him an honorable death. A fair fight to his death. Alright, Solaire. The beaten gloves are on. Wait a minute, not that kind of beaten. My boxing gloves. I got them. Where are you? So his main, like, his biggest boosts are all lightning. So I don't know if my hee, I'm in danger. Damn. Well, I don't want to go at him, like, with my heavy weapons because he'll die in a couple of hits. I want this fight to be a fight. Let us ponder my situation. You know what? That's it. I'm going to use my catalyst as my weapon. Anyway. Today's my day off. I get to work on a couple of scripts. I update on the King's script, Jade. It's going to be a very long time. Because it's one of, like, several larger projects I've started, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to pick it up and just go with it, you know? We'll see. You know, with how many things I'm doing, I can't really promise that it's going to be anytime, you know. You know what I mean? Damn. Holy shit. And the worst part is I want to pick up more projects. Oh, you know what? I have an appropriate weapon. He's using a standard longsword, I believe, that's just enchanted. I have an illness. I'm down with the sickness. My sickness is the crippling need to do more projects. Honestly, if I worked a little less, it'd be pretty easy to keep up with everything, you know. Like this week, I'm going to do a shorter train script, and I have that ready to upload later this month, because I plan to. Well, I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna finish one today and upload it today. It's gonna be a short one. I already know the one. It's unfortunately it's not gonna really be any pictures because there is a single image of the subject matter. Damn, he's fucking... This dude's gonna kill me. Yeah, I did say that. People could always ask me questions. Alright, you. Pick up. Goddamn. I just took all that dude's clothes. I'm sorry, Solaire. Why stinky? Why you stinky? Hello, friend. Rude. Rude ass. Rude ass. Ha, old. You're old. Haha, you're old. Hold on. Let me switch back into a weapon that I can use here. Acquire stick. Biggest sickest. If recruits to be believed, it's 363. Could have sworn there was something over here. Guess not. Okay. Okay. What? Oh, these fellas? They're supposed to be like gargoyle things, like little demon fellas. I don't know why they look like that. Up. Oh. Eat stick, witch. Isolus Catalyst. Reviewer code, reviewer code. Bonk. Chaos Fire. Neat. Oh, the big cup thing? I don't know what they're called, but they're a little freaky, ain't they? You know the whole like cup thing, the whole top of the body is actually a mouth. And they can put you in there and eat you. I don't know. Have I told y'all that I like Todos? The unthinkable. So the only way to get around there is to either die or restart. Cheesy it is, cheesy I shall be. Timered. Oh, tired. Imagine naming yourself after a rock. In the context that only Jade will understand, is that silly? I'm gonna get swept. I got swept. Fuck. Yesn't. The answer is yesn't. So I have to get all the way back there, and there's a guy I gotta fight. And I'm gonna beat the shit out of him with my bonking stick. What is real name? I think you're trying to ask, like, name number 1. Excuse me. I'm unwell. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. I'm gonna beat the shit out of somebody. I gotta go. Stick. Alright, Jade. You think these little fire-breathing fellas look funny. What about that big guy over there? Look at him. You gonna tell me you wouldn't? Okay. Okay. I ought to not waste my time here. Yeah, would absolutely. Exactly. That's what I thought. And have you seen the dudes, the Capra demons, the guys with two big ass machetes? Oh lord. Well, that's it. That's it. It's over for me. I've played my hand. I'm a monster fucker. You. Woohoo! Titanite. Hello, big fella. I'm gonna just sneak right around you here and grab the ranch. I don't know. It works. The line worked. It works every time. Why does saying that always work? I don't even like ranch, but every time I say that, he misses me. I still think big dragons. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Let me go hide real quick. Make sure Discord doesn't come through. Okay. Yeah. And y'all didn't hear anything, you know, really, so it's cool. I just realized I forgot to mute it to stream. Now, since I know she just woke up, I'm sure she can hear me. Love you, Tay. Okay. There's someone over here. The spiky boy. Oh, spiky boy, where are you? Dark Spirit Kirk. She is pretty heckin' awesome, isn't she? Spiked shield. Okay. Oh, Tay's puppy. Yeah, I can't get across that. My legs are too short. Fuck. Okay, so I'm gonna offer up another humanity because I think I'm supposed to run into Kirk over here soon. Um, or not over here, but his stuff will be here. You know what I mean? The cute one that Bitter sits next to? True. The important part is Strim, you know? God, I hate the bed of chaos. How's my morning been? It's going pretty good. I kind of just, you know, woke up, shaved, shower. Weird. Hold on, let me... I cast! Fuck you! It works! I cast fuck you! What if I cast a great big fuck you on this guy? Wonderful! Need to eat? Yeah. You know, really, I don't need this much weight right now. I can probably just step on down to the bonking stick for the good old handheld bonking stick instead of the two-handing stick. If I need butter to eat. Aren't you gonna take off for the thing? To go store? I figure I can survive alone for a little while. I can say I can't say I'll stay out of trouble, but especially because Tay's not here and I am unsupervised. But I'll make it now. Just want to increase my poise as much as I can. Need to eat before head out. Oh, okay. I'll keep watch. Okay. Fuck you. I cast fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Eat a shit. There we go. It worked. Titanite catch pole. Damn. I like this stick. It's a good stick. How's the poise on the Katarina armor? Oh, vastly less. Hold on. Let's see if I can become a giant. If a fat roll, I'll be in trouble. I can mid roll as a giant, cause like store is quite a ways away for me to go in the uber cold. In the uber cold and without boots. True. Okay, so I'm probably gonna actually switch down again. Cause like, how much does that longsword weigh? I'll stick with the... This'll do. I can deal with this. Okay. Rolling away because my legs are not okay. Okay, fucking really, dude? That's a dick move. Okay. So my thing is, there's no way to get around that. I was gonna say something, but me for gore. Mood. I get that back. Cube. Same. I wanna just bash my head against a wall sometimes. So, I will always praise this game. It's, you know, one of my favorite games ever. Nice. But this boss is garbage game design. Here's some terrible game design. Understand I'm doing a hee-hee funny when I say this. This is some ass game design. They just stuck the back half of a bunch of undead dragons on the fucking ground over here. Because they couldn't be bothered to make the game good. in the second half. It was a time crunch thing. Let me squeeze by you here. Later, dude. You know what? Let me grab the mom mask because Dusk's crown is. Oh, fucking, I'm so stupid. I just stood there. Did I actually put on the sunlight maggot there? It literally just dragon asses. They couldn't be. Me remember now? Tell me. Tell me, you stinky one. So this ring is fantastic for most situations, but right now I really just need to get tougher because I can't hurt the bed of chaos in the traditional sense. So I just need to blast to defense right now. So today at night there's gonna be a snow moon. What's that? Okay. I'm lost. I have just gone into my own head. Yeah, silly. So, because they needed to fill that area, that big lava field, with something. So instead of making enemies for it or putting, like, you know, specific fire resistant demons or something on there, because we're in hell, basically, you know what I mean? Like, nope, they just, nope, they couldn't be bothered. It was a time crunch thing, and they just stuck more dragons there, or halves of dragons there. Huh. I'm gonna have to sneak on by this guy. Grab the branch. Excuse me, sir. Damn.